Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 267 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other. Well, here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
which only makes him even more dangerous.
The animosity, it
shows out quick. Claymore. Will Drew close this out?
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew is accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver.
Neckbreaker. Steered away there.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Boom! Good defense.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up, disorienting spin, and
Revolution's in the spinning power bomb.
Drew is completely out of it.
The cover! Oh, he was almost finished.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning. Stomping. Ouch.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, is Drew already bringing the fight there?
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here.
He gets into the ring.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Returning to the ring now. Picked up and being carried around now. Slips out the back door and a chop block.
Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
Air crash.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Future shock, DDT! Future shock!
What a vicious assault by Drew McIntyre.
The countdown has...
Oh, Drew McIntyre!
That might be all Drew needs.
He's on by a thread! He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago.
Bringing out that ladder, and we are in uncharted waters, ladies and gentlemen.
Back into the ring now.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination! Just deadlifting right there, the power!
Drew with cause for concern.
Two. Oh, he kicked out.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone nearly impossible to keep down.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? McIntyre turns things around.
He is locked in, and it has his opponent dead. Uh-oh! My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer. Oh, he slips out. Good night.
And Drew, this one's for the match. Makes the cover. And the kick out.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
Powerful spinebuster.
He's headed up high.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Into a ripcord levy now with the cover. Breaks the close count.
He just won't give up.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Down we go. Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
I've lost count of how many times this...
No way. Astounding power.
The end of days. The amount of blood is getting bad, guys. McIntyre needs to think about his career. Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
Well, you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
And a surge of offense from a battered Drew.
McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown.
What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out. There is blood in the water.
Man, oh, man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match. He's headed out to the ringside area.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Off the barricade.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Ooh. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Stops that offense from connecting, and he comes in under the ropes now.
He's looking to...
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Counters right into the swift chop block.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Shoulder tackle.
He's giving this match all he's got.
The countdown is on, gentlemen.
McIntyre, boom! Claymore kick. Will Drew finish things
And the
now?
cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Are we sure that wasn't 3?
Just about as close as you can get.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
Multiple stops.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
McIntyre gets met with a response. Being carried around now. Oh, right to the throat. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh, man. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Wow, that is some impressive strength.
Dominator. McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet.
Thanks for coming.
Days. Incredible. Oh, man, this might be the end of the line.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but also I don't know how much longer he can go on.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Oh, Glasgow kick. He's got him down to the pin.
Kicks out. He still has life.
What a match.
Oof.
Oh, and he stops that. Take it over.
Go for the win here.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Right in the kisser. Didn't see it come. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from
Makes
that.
the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain? I think it's time for the countdown. Will Drew finish things now?
Goes for the pin. No way. No way.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
And now McIntyre is at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack. We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Listen to this place.
Leg drop from the ropes.
And Drew, this one's for the match. Got it. No, just a 2.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground. He's lining him up. All the way up.
Across the top rope.
Stun gun.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure.
Being placed onto the top rope.
McIntyre with his opponent seated on that top rope and about to join him. What is McIntyre? Oh, no. Oh, no. Drew McIntyre. Avalanche. What noise.
Looking for the victory. 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
McIntyre poised and ready to strike in the corner. Oh! This has to be the one that ends this.
Cover. No, my, that was close.
I know once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
Sliding out of danger there.
Trading counters here.
Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying.
Claymore by McIntyre. That might be all Drew needs.
Goes for the pin. And he's still in the game.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Oof, no way home. Big forearm.
Buster! Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time. He'll take things into the ring.
No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. Oh, vicious headbutt.
And now Drew McIntyre goes up the turnbuckle.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
To the sky.
Misses big time. Big forearm.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Boom! No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to it.
McIntyre looking to close out this matchup. Hits the title. Will Drew close this out?
Shoulders are down. He kicked out at 2.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match. Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Good grief! And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
Headed back into the ring.
Tagged with a punch. Hoisted up.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Here's the pin. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
That was supposed to be it, and no one is more shocked right now than McIntyre.
He just put him through the table, and who knows what he's thinking now.
Well, there are no signs of the brutality ending yet, Saxton.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Anticipated that. Thanks for coming.
End of days.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Shoulder up before 3.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but also I don't know how much longer he can go on.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Oh! This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around, and big-time powerbomb.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
What, only 2?
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone merely impossible to keep down.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive tump.
Look out!
Look out below! They got all of that, just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Future shot, DDT.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table. Ooh. Oh. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
And he gets set back into the ring. Heading to the top now. Up high.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
With the cover.
This might be it.
Almost ended it there. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me. Nice job. Boom! Claymore delivered.
McIntyre might have him.
And into the cover. He's still in this fight.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
And you would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart. Stunts.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Next level brutality.
We know what's coming up next. McIntyre.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
The cover.
Amazing. You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago. He scouted that one.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Dominator.
Now to the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? Kicks out. He still has life.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Days. Incredible. That's it. That finally has to do it.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet, but you have to think that took a lot out of him.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? He's looking to take things to the outside now. And again, the head has been the target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out of sorts.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Up the rope he goes. from the top. Elbow drop. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Down we go.
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Oh, kick out at two.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
That dodge combined.
Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. What a big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around into a massive spine buster.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away. Future shot, DDT.
And he's into the pin. A kick out at two.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Side slam.
Nice.
The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The count to close. That might be all Drew needs. The cover. No, he beats the count. Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Oh my, what a splash!
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
The Dominator!
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. He's making his way to ringside now. Dropping the elbow. Oh my, what a splash!
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Arm stomp.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
From way up top and down. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Oh, dropping the bow.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Thanks for coming. The end of days. This has to be the one that ends this.
There's two.
What in the world?
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. These two trading one blow after another. He finds a counter to McIntyre there. The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh, ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Wow, that is some impressive strength. Dominator.
Looking to end this once and for all.
He kicks out at two.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
McIntyre is getting dismantled. Drew's getting cut off at the knees.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Oh, momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
Dishing out the big guns once again.
Somehow he kicked out.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to...
From the top, tumbling down.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Landing a big hit with that hammer. He's completely focused on the task at hand here.
He knows that this is how you gain a tight grip on a match.
All the way up. Backbreaker. Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover?
No! Kick out at 2. And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Boom! Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Revolution's in a spinning powerbomb.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that. At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Wheelbarrow position.
Flapjack. Face first. And McIntyre on the receiving end again. Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Getting tossed. You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over. The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. He's headed to the top now. From the top, through the air, and connects.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's power is currently being suppressed.
Future shock. Good night.
Into the pin. 2. Kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Will Drew finish things now?
Into the cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver.
And McIntyre is looking to the crowd for some support.
Returning back to the ring. Oh, he cuts it off. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Kick out. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Counters. Cover. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Kick out just before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post. Ooh. Oh, weakening the leg here.
The Scottish Warrior thinking big from the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And he slides him back to the mat. McIntyre goes into the cover. This could do it.
kidding me?
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
McIntyre with a great shot.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Oh my God, DDT! Spiked them. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Heading to the top rope here.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Incoming!
What impact! This could be it. He could win it all here. No, stops the count at 2.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Uh-oh. McIntyre! Immediate cover after the impact. 2. Fights out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Claymore by Drew McIntyre. It's over. You can't survive that again.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
That was supposed to be it, and no one is more shocked right now than McIntyre. McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless...
The countdown is on. McIntyre might have him.
Makes the cover. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken. Producing a trampling.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Right with the point of the elbow.
Taking this match to the outside. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
He's heading back to the ring.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Drew is looking thrilled. Watch out!
And completely missed the mark.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue.
Gets lifted into position.
Nice scoop slam.
Wow.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Making the climb to the top rope.
We all know what he's thinking here.
From the top. Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Getting back into the ring now.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and big-time powerbomb.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
Cover. We have a cover.
There's 2. He kicked out at 2.
Where in the world did Drew McIntyre find the strength, find the heart to just power out like that?
I don't know, but also I don't know how much longer he can go on.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. McIntyre must be getting fazed by this attack.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. What a shoulder block. Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
No, he gets the shoulder up.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
Momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
Delivered again. Just end it now.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
My discus punch.
Powering up their opponent all the way across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Down we go.
And this has to be the end of it.
Into the pinfall for the victory. God, what a match.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Tonight, Drew McIntyre did not survive.
The Scottish Warrior's determination can't be denied, but the challenge from his opposition was too much.
Drew McIntyre must be crumbling from self-doubt after this loss. Only Drew can decide where he goes from here.